It's hot. I know everybody's getting a little antsy. They want to get out and get some fresh air. How many here are registered to vote with the raise of hands? Okay. How many here are eligible to vote but are not yet registered? Okay, this one and this one right here. Can you please go to the office of Indiana Secretary of State so they can register you guys to vote, please? Give them a round of applause. Come on. Thank you. Those two gentlemen over there at the Secretary of State's office registration booth, they're going to be a voice for you guys, the dreamers, the undocumented. That's what the Tequila Party is about. I know DREAM Act activists who would give their right hand to be able to vote. And first of all, I want to say a thank you to Gerald Bonnet over there. Can you stand up? And we just want to thank him for coming here and setting up a booth for us. Register eligible voters. I also want to give a special thank you to Cynthia, the counselor of Indiana University, South Bend. Is she here? She back in the food place? She really helped us put this thing together. And I want to thank Eduardo Alvarez, a student of Indiana University State, South Bend. And Simon Soto, who's with Holy Cross, and our Indiana Tequila Party leader is over there. Jose Alvarez, will you stand up? Thank you. He's our Indiana Tequila Party leader. I want to thank the DREAM Act speakers. We need to hear those stories. We need to come to terms with reality, that there are hurting people here. And I especially want to thank Guero Loco, La República, and especially Jim, who's running for Congress in District 2. Will you stand up? Yep. I want everybody to remember that guy because I believe he's the only DREAM Act friendly politician in the state of Indiana. We're going to make him a rock star this year. And I especially want to thank Indiana Senator Richard Lugar, who was only one of 3 Republicans in the United States who voted in support of the DREAM Act. And he's not here. We invited him to come to speak, but Republicans are scared right now. I think the Tea Partiers somewhat hijacked them and sort of instilled fear into them, and Republicans are not really wanting to come in support of the DREAM Act right now. That's why the Tequila Party exists. Just a little bit about myself. I'm a veteran of the United States Air Force. I served in Gulf War I. That was way back in 1991. I just dated myself. And I believe in upholding the United States Constitution. I was in law enforcement. I was an explosives canine handler. I responded to bomb threats. Some of us get accused of not being patriotic. And I'm here to testify that I'm as patriotic as they come. I was willing to die for this country. And many Latinos joined the military to become citizens. I actually worked with them in the military. And they're very, very patriotic, and we can't let people paint a different story. We love this country. I founded the National Tequila Party movement. It is a nonpartisan, female-led political movement. Our top leadership are females. I've discovered that there are more females who vote during presidential cycles than males. And right now, Latinos, we are being attacked. So we are looking for every bit of political leverage that we can find. And if it's having to be a female-led movement, if it's having to target high Hispanic populated states and holding politicians accountable in these high Hispanic populated states, guess what? These politicians in states like Nevada, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, California, Illinois, they're all going to come to us. They're going to be begging for the Latino vote, and we are going to hold them accountable. Those of us who are eligible to vote, we're going to take a look at the DREAM Act voting behavior of December 2010, when we all fought for the DREAM Act, and we're going to see, who voted for the DREAM Act and who didn't. Whoever did, we're going to back. It's just as simple as that.